Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. Hope you have a fantastic Friday and whatnot. Well, unless you're Disney, you kind of. It's not really looking good for the house and mouse. What am I talking about? Well, apparently Disney is now being hit with federal civil rights complaint over its DEI. DEI, you already know what DEI stands for, diversity, equity, and inclusion, that kind of bullshit that they like to say, like many other goddamn companies like to say. Well, for this one, what they're doing is actually illegal and is a violation of Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The whole discriminating people who you're hiring based on their race, sex, and their national orienting. The hooper troop. Yeah, in this suit, Disney is mostly doing their hiring practices doing their hiring discrimination against men who are white, against hiring people who are, well, it's mostly against white men, Christians, and Jews. I mean, my expectations is low with fucking Disney, but holy fuck. Let me read this. I'm reading this for Breitbart. Disney hit with federal civil rights complaint over DEI, alleged discrimination against white men, Christians, and Jews. The Walt Disney Company has been hit with a federal civil rights complaint alleging the company's DEI policies are unlawful and discriminate against white American men, Christians, and Jews. American First Legal filed the complaint against Disney on Wednesday. The group cited publicly available documents published on Disney's official sites, as well as leaked internal documents showing how executives have made diversity, equity, and inclusion a central part of the Disney's hiring practices. It is sad and tragic that a company whose name was once synonymous with wholesome and charming childhood fantasies is now declaring to spread divisive bigotry. We urge Disney to cease and desist its unlawful and destructive conduct at once, says Stephen Miller, who is president of American First Legal Team and a former Trump administration official. At the heart of the American First legal argument is that Disney has implemented de facto quotas in its hiring, which violates employer law. These quotas are often disguised as diversity and inclusion policies, but in some cases, Disney has publicly listed actual percentage when it comes to hiring for its productions. Among the published quotas is the goal that 50% of Disney's TV series directors must come from unrepresentative groups. For those you don't know, I think you know, but for those you don't know, unrepresented groups is like, blacks, Latinos, Asian, Muslim, China, anyone except white men, Christians, and Jewish. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. It is apparently unlawful to consider racial, ethnic, and sex-based characteristics in hiring, training, compensation, and promotion, America First Legal said in a complaint. Decades of case law have held the policies that impose racial balancing or quotas in employment, training, and recruitment, such as those presented on Disney's websites, are prohibited. The complaint also cites a leaked internal Disney document that was published by Elon Musk on X. The document is a frequently asked questions, FAQ for short, on Disney's inclusive standards, which describes the company's intention to increase training and development opportunities for members of underrepresented groups. Based on its own public admissions, it appears that Disney is knowingly and internally violating federal civil rights laws, the complaint states. I don't even know why they're doing this. I don't even know why they actually doing this, because let's be real on this one. What Disney's doing, what many of these companies are doing with this whole DEI crap, it's actually 100% legal. I mean, after all, remember when Mark Cuban decided to open his big mouth, and now and pretty soon he's gonna be facing lawsuits. Mark Cuban is like, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, and he was trying his damnedest on X to defend, DEI and all that other bullshit. Didn't end well for them. Definitely didn't end well for him. And for Disney, this is really bad, and it comes at the worst possible time. I mean, bad enough that Bob Iger has to worry about the Nelson Peltz trying to take over the House of Mouse. Not to mention the whole, two Pixar movies bombed at the box office. Those Pixar movies are Disney and Pixar's Soul and Disney and Pixar's Turning Red. Surprisingly, I got Turning Red off of eBay, and I might give it a watch just to fucking review it for fuck's sake. I don't know. And not to mention that three Marvel projects didn't do too hot either. One of them being the Marvels, that lost money. Echo, which is a dumpster fire of a TV show, was a TV show on Disney Plus, and also Madam Web, which totally sucked. I mean, granted that belongs to, that's a Sony picture, but it's still under the Marvel banner, so I might as well toss it there. Oh, and also the unnecessary BS changes to the upcoming X-Men 97 that's going to be on Disney Plus. X-Men 97 is like the continuation of the classic X-Men TV show, but they decided to do some unnecessary changes. They managed to give my girl Rouge a flat ass, man. Fuck that show in a goddamn fire. But that's just here or there. I don't even get. This is bad. This is really bad. And Disney also lost a lawsuit against fucking Florida. I mean, I'm not really too shocked about this one. I would have been shocked if they won that, but they didn't. I was like, oh, they're gonna lose that one, and I was right. But yeah, man, it's like, I feel like that companies shouldn't have adopted that idea, because I feel like it's 100% racist to me. Because when I was going to get me a job, I just wanted to get me I don't care. My boss didn't care what the color of my skin is. Never. All I know is that he asked, can I do this job? And I'm like, I do it. And look at me. I still got my job. Yeah, there might be some ups and downs. Sometimes uppers, sometimes downers. But at least I still keep my job. 2 years running. Didn't even get rid of once. That's a good sign. But it's just, Disney just don't know when to stop, man. And the way Disney is going right now, it's not looking too hot. It's really not looking too hot. I mean, Lucasfilm is in the shitter. They basically destroyed the Star Wars fan and Star Wars brand. Marvel looks like a damaged brand, and I feel like even if Deadpool 3 actually make some buku dollars and all that shit, Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm definitely gonna check that out. I don't think Ryan Reynolds or Wolverine or Hugh Jackman will try to save this sinking ship of Marvel, because if you kind of look at what Marvel is nowadays, look at those two brands, Marvel and Star Wars, two of the biggest brands that would make money. They managed to find some way to run that to the fucking ground. It's really sad, and like I said, I feel like if they didn't have to go all this whole political BS and just make content for everyone to enjoy, not just the terminally online mofos on Twitter, they wouldn't be in this mess that they already is. But no, they decided to do that crap, and I think the moment The moment they went out, they decided to pick a fight with Florida over the Parental Rights of Education bill, aka, or as they like to call it, the Don't Share Gay bill. It was like, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. And Lord, and lo and fucking behold, they are really having a bad time. Honestly, I don't know what to say on this one. I really don't. I mean, they kind of fucked up. I mean, they really fucked up on this one. They really do. But, you know, they were gonna. Will they change course? Will they definitely change course? No, they won't be. Why? Because they will keep on doing this until they either A, they finally found something that they can score a dub, or B, they might shut down or close up, or have the state come in and take over the Disney project, or C, Nelson Pence comes in and fix everything and try to get the Disney brand back on track to making money and make it a product that's welcome to everyone. That's just those are my three choices. But let me know what y'all think, okay? Oh, Disney. You were once so great and everything. Now you're just... man. And this hurts me the most because I grew up, not gonna lie, I did grow up watching Disney stuff. I mean, I still got my old Disney stuff, like literally Disney stuff, but I'll watch that. Ain't no way I'm gonna watch the new stuff that Disney shot out. And also F them for making a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean that had to have a fucking black female, because it's like, really? So you're not gonna get my boy Johnny Depp, who was accused by that lying witch Amber Turd, and when it came out that he was innocent, you decided, oh, we don't need him. Which is another proof I hate Me Too. I really do, because that kind of shit doesn't do nothing but hurt actual female victims of sexual assault. Nowadays, people use Me Too to just willy-nilly everything. But whatever. Fuck that movie and fuck Disney, I guess. But I want to know what y'all think, okay? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007, signing off. You can watch the video. Really means a lot. See you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye! Seriously though, fuck DEI. Well, it's less to do with DEI and more to do with DIE. If you know, you know.